sure you check out our new sponsor, The Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Good Feeling One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, it was an article that came out in Bleacher Report, said that Kawhi Leonard asked, or mainly his uncle Dennis Robertson, asked a lot for the Toronto Raptors to keep him right there in the six. Let's talk about it. Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. Share the video for your boy. I'll put the article link in the description on the article link. And if any more things about this, what he asked for come out, I'll talk about it. So pay attention, man. But basically, they said that, Kawhi Camp, mainly Uncle Dennis, were asking for things that even Masai Ujiri, probably the top GM or team president in the NBA, couldn't give him, So I'm not exactly sure what those things were. Or this LeBron-like things where LeBron, some of his closest friends and family had access to like the Cavaliers practice facility, and they walking around and they can ride on the team plane and stuff of that nature. I don't know if that's what it was, but one of Kawhi Leonard's requests was to get Paul George over to Toronto. He told Toronto that if you want to keep me, get Paul George here. And, they denied that. Oklahoma City Thunder offered Westbrook and Paul George for Kawhi Leonard. The Pascal Siakam package, which included Fred VanVleet. But Masai Ujiri had said that wasn't true. But I believe it was true. All right, I just do. At the end of the day, I would have did that shit for me and keeping Kawhi. I mean, at the end of the day, you just got to wonder, did Masai Ujiri say, let's do it? And the owner said, I'm not doing it. I'm not paying Russ all that money, or whatever the situation may be. Obviously, it had to match up more salaries. But if it mean it would have Paul George, Westbrook, and Kawhi Leonard, that just mean that the owner, in my opinion, the owner didn't want to do it. He didn't want to pay all that luxury tax potential money, and winning in basketball in Toronto is not a high priority. It's not a high priority in my opinion. So they wasn't doing that. If this was a hockey situation, they could bring a Gretzky and whoever else in, then yeah, they would have did it. But basketball ain't high, and I think it's time for the NBA to move the Raptors out of Toronto, because don't nobody ever want to go there. Only guys like Kyle Lowry, who was washed up and thought that he just never was going to reach his potential, end up going there and got drafted there, DeMar DeRozan. So I think it's just time for them to do what they did with the Vancouver Grizzlies and move Toronto to Seattle. Okay, guys don't want to play there, and they're gonna be at a disadvantage. But Kawhi Leonard wanted Paul George over with Toronto. And they said that they believe that Kawhi Leonard wanted to go to the Clippers the whole time. That wasn't a secret. I know for a fact, if LeBron James wasn't in Los Angeles Lakers, Kawhi would have signed there, no doubt. No doubt. But since Kawhi was there, he didn't want to play. Since LeBron was there, Kawhi didn't want to go there. So he was always going to the Clippers. I mean, the tea leaves was all over. All right. It was hints all over when they fired Bruce Bruins for taking a shot at Kawhi because he worked for the Clipper Network. They fired him. Like, Kawhi don't play for the Clippers. They sent a scout to almost every Kawhi Leonard game that followed him. Doc Rivers said he was the most he's seen like Michael Jordan on ESPN. He got fined for that. He was always coming there. It was too much ammunition. You probably got perhaps the richest owner in the NBA, Steve Ballmer. Shout out, he from the D. Got Jerry West, the greatest executive or team, whatever you want to say he is, team orchestrator the league has ever seen. Turned Eddie Jones into Kobe Bryant. He, got Shaq there. He stopped Clay from being traded for Kevin Love. I mean, he did a lot of things. He sent Paul Gasol over to the Lakers. He was with the Memphis, but he got back Marc Gasol, who turned out to be a damn good fucking player for the Memphis Grizzlies. Even when he lose, he still win. So it's too much firepower. You got Doc Rivers, who a better coach than Frank Vogel, championship caliber coach, well respected. So it is what it is. Kawhi tried to hold the Toronto Raptors ransom. He probably wanted ownership in the team. And I heard his Uncle Dennis is shady, though. Real shady guy. He came into Kawhi life, I think his sophomore, junior year in college. So, You already know what that's about. You know how that go. But hey, it's Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email. All those links in the description. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Hellblaze, at thehellblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products. Lotion, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, much, much more. Website, promo code description. One time for the one time we go.